Well, if you got plans of moving to Savannah, Georgia one day, you have to consider South Savannah, zip code 31419. Why? That is the second zip code with the most sales in the entire area of Chatham County, aka Savannah, in the surrounding area. So I'm Luis Bruno. If this is your first time watching, I am a real estate agent down here in Savannah, Georgia, and this channel has a bunch of communities. So if this is your first time watching, check them out after this video. Now, before we get into the community, let me tell you how far things are from here. So it'll take you about 25 minutes driving from here to River Street in downtown Savannah. Also, if you wanted to have some fun with the family, you can go to the beach in Tybee Island. It'll take you about 45 minutes. And if you need to run away from the cops and go to the airport, it will take you about 18 minutes to get the hell out of here. Okay, so right now I am here on my way to the community and I'm about to turn right into the Henderson Golf community. Now, let me go over some details that, of course, you will need to know. You're going to find houses here anywhere from 1996 all the way to 2015. That means that if you're looking for brand new construction, this is not the place for you, okay? So the price as of right now, by the way, I'm recording this in January of 2024. And I know the community is not going to look any different from, 5 years from now, but the prices might change. As of right now, the cheapest sale of the last 12 months was $250,000 and the most expensive one was $465,000. Now, later in this video, I will show you some examples of the houses that sold. That way you can, you can know how much home you can get for your money, if that makes sense, okay? Now, of course, they do have an HOA. They have a pool, they have a golf, they have clubhouse, things like that. And you would have to pay $480 a year. That is one of the things, guys, by the way, that always changes. It can change every single year, the HOA fees. They have meetings every few months and they can make changes. So maybe by the time you move in here, things might be a little bit different. By the way, guys, I wanted to make something very clear because I've been asked twice and I don't really know how many people think the same way. I was asked, is your drone footage, meaning like the drone footage that you're looking at right now, is it the actual community that you're talking about, or do you get those videos from the internet? The answer is they are my own videos because I have my own drone that I bought myself. I train myself how to use it, and I am the one actually flying the drone. I don't have a videographer. I don't hire anyone to take some drone footage for me, anything like that. So everything that you see on my channel is made by me. I am the one talking on the video, and I am the one that drove to the place and recorded it, and I am the one that actually posted the video. And if you send me a text message, I am the one replying to it, just so you know. By the way, if you're from out of the state, maybe you're not too familiar with this area, you don't know how to compare Savannah with Poole or Richmond Hill, I got something specifically for you, right? And it's called the Out of the State Buyer's Guide. I literally created it for everyone out of the state to get familiarized with the area, not only the housing market, but the schools, like what is the difference, what to expect from different areas. So send me an email or text me, right? That is my cell phone right there on the screen. Send me an email or text me, and then I will send it to you. That way, you can at least get familiarized with the areas and know what I'm talking about. All right, now let's just drive around the community so you can have a good idea of how the houses look like right here. And then I will give you a few examples of the recent sales. As you can see, some of the houses are 2 stories. Some of them are brick. Some of them are siding. Some of them are a combination of siding and brick. And they're not extremely separated from each other, but at least they're not extremely close to each other, like in some of the other communities in Savannah that have a very short driveway. I don't know if you've noticed right there on the video, but look, you can easily fit at least 4 cars per driveway. In some other communities in Savannah, you can only have 2, and the houses are even tighter than that. And in Pooler, of course, you have a few communities that unfortunately have the same problem. Now, I've mentioned this in a few other videos and I need to mention it again. One of the main complaints that I get from people, specifically out of the state, is the fact that here in Savannah and in Pooler, Richmond Hill, Port Wentworth, Bloomingdale, etc., the houses are not too different from each other. There's a bunch of cookie cutter communities, okay? I just want to set the expectations right, because I am not going to be here just glorifying Savannah, because that's not the case. One good thing about living in Henderson, which is behind me right there, is that you can come here if you're having a stressful day, right? If you had an argument with your spouse or whatever, you can come here and walk. They actually do have a few benches around here, and you can walk through that. There's like a bridge in there, if that's how you call it, I don't know. And if you need Jesus, because I know some of you guys do need Jesus. Maybe, I don't want to get into religion, guys, but look, there's the church right there. Now, one thing though, on Sundays, you're gonna see a lot of traffic on this road right here. This is the main road, not like a main road. You're not gonna see a bunch of traffic every single day, but at least on Sundays, you're gonna see tons of traffic here. And they typically they have like 2 police officers on one side of the road, and then on the other entrance, they have another police officer to help with traffic. So, all right, guys, now I want to show you a few examples of the recent sales. That way you know how much home you can get for your money in this community. So I'm here on the MLS of Savannah. Of course, you wouldn't have access to this because you're not a realtor. Maybe, or maybe you are a realtor, who knows? But let me show you this. Okay, wait, hold on. There you go. So this is a good example. As you can see here, this number, if you follow the yellow arrow, 4 out of 11, 210 Brown Thrush Road, Henderson community, for $385,000. This is how it looks like. Let me just remove my face because I'm not that cute anyways. There you go. But this is how it looks like. $385,000 right there. This is one of the recent sales that we had in this community. If that gave you a better idea, there you have it. All right, let's see the other one. See the other one here. Okay. Come on, there you go. So this one is for $399,500. Now I want to see when did this one sold, but before, let me just show you the pictures. There you go, $399,000. God damn it. Well, guys, I don't know if you knew that I cut sometime. Guess what? I do it. I'm not gonna pretend to be someone I'm not, you know. There you go. Okay. There you go. I actually showed this home to one of my past clients, if I'm not mistaken, Amy Lamson. So shout out to Amy Lamson. We actually closed on a property in Pooler, but I show her this home, and there you go. So number 6, $414,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom from 1998. This one actually ended up selling for $435,000. Check this out, guys. It says that it sold on October 5th, 2023. It was listed for $414,000 and it sold for $435,000. Okay, so let's take a look at these pictures. And this will give you a good example of how this house looked like, all right? There you have it. I hope you found that helpful. You got my number right here on the screen. Of course, I'm here to help. Text me, send me an email, whatever you need, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.